Alright, ladies and gents, welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Before we continue up here and finish this quest, there's one quick thing I want to do. I'm not entirely sure where it is though. The book we picked up, I had a quick read of it, and apparently there's a small pile of stone somewhere around here that we need to spread some ash on, and that will summon a spirit of some sorts. Now, I never usually bothered doing the little quests around here, but this one seems interesting. So let's I know it's on this bank somewhere further up, so we're just gonna I think it is nearby. Ah! Oh, did I not pick up the I mustn't have picked up the pouch of ash. Oh crap. Let's go down and have a look for that, see if we can find it. Oh god, I'm roasting. Grab some alfruit. Oops. Looks like we might be facing another ambush here. And there we go. So, same as last time. Mage and Archer back off into the distance. These two get to do the whole business of effing his day up. Alistair's gonna shield bash him. Nice block there by Alistair, I think. Oh god, Jory. Jory, you're not the best with that sword sometimes.
I shall.
Found a camp at least. Nothing to it. Drop, sod it, let's just carry on. Must be the dark spawn set up camp used to do it. Now up we go. Right. So we found the old Grey Warden Tower and the cache.
Of course.
Or cache, whatever you call them.
Well, well. What have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey?
Ooh, hello, evil.
What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
Intruder. And just how are these your wilds?
Because I know them as only one who owns them could. Can you claim the same?
Nope.
I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there, handsome lad. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine. Let us be civilized.
Civil, you want it? I'm Daylen. Pleasure to meet you.
Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Gray Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
Then who removed them?
'Twas my mother, in fact.
Your mother?
Yes, my mother. Did you assume I spawned from a log?
A thieving, weird-talking log, perhaps?
Not all in the wilds are monsters. Flowers grow as well as toads. If you wish, I will take you to my mother. 'Tis not far from here, and you may ask her for your papers if you like.
We should get those treaties, but I dislike this Morrigan's sudden appearance. It's too convenient.
Tell me more about your mother first.
She prefers her privacy, but I imagine she will be curious enough why you were here. Come, see for yourself.
Why are you interested in helping us?
Why not? I do not meet many people here. Are you all so mistrustful?
Yes. I want an honest answer. Are you a witch of the wilds?
Have I been dishonest? Some call us witches, yes, but purely out of superstition.
You know what the Circle of Magi is, don't you? The Circle requires an accounting of all mages. That is the law of the land and the chantry.
If you wish to tell your chantry about me, go ahead. I have nothing to fear from priests.
I say we go with her.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you. Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Gray Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Dareth. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Do you possess a different viewpoint? Or do you believe as the others do?
I believe you have something of ours.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Gray Wardens and tell them this blight's threat is greater than they realize.
Thank you for attending them.
Such manners. Always in the last place you look. Like stockings. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Alright. Finally. Back at Ostagar. Okay, we need to see the Kennel Master and see if we can get to that chest first before we do anything. I'm not entirely sure when we can get to that chest, I just know it's soon. The Kennel Master's right in the corner.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope.
Is this the flower you was looking for?
Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment.
Good.
He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could.
How long before there's improvements?
A day, maybe two. There's enough ointment for him to make a full recovery. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you.
You think that is possible?
Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and just... well, take another look.
Alright, cool. Okay, the chest. Yeah, let's go have a look at this chest. Yes. Okay, so we can take the health poultice, lesser injury kit, lesser spirit balm, flasks, enchanter's arming cap, apprentice cowl, private documents. Ooh. Oh, and some money. Nice. Take the money. Sweet. Locked items, blah, 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 blah. Open by a rock. I believe I missed it last time. There should be a can't do anything with that. I'm trying to find whatever. There's another circle mage that you see later on around here somewhere, but I think she might be... I don't know whether we've missed her now. It's quite a lot I should have done before we got to this point, but never mind.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
Not that it was easy, but yes.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Now will you tell us what this ritual is about?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
Okay. Is that why the joining is secret?
If only such secrecy were unnecessary, and all understood the necessity of such sacrifice. Sadly, that will never be so.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
It's where we met
The more I
Alistair.
hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
I don't like this any more than you do.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Bookie escape.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
You make a good point.
You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them? Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last
wise,
we
Davith.
come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood, and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Those who survive?
Not all who drink the blood will survive, and those who do are forever changed. This is why the joining is a secret. It is the price we pay. We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward. I am sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No! You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
Uh-oh.
I am sorry. But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden. welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
I still can't believe you killed Sajori.
Jory was warned that there was no turning back, as were you all. When he went for his blade, however, he left me no choice. It brought me no pleasure to end his life. The Blight demands sacrifices from us all. Thankfully, you stand here as proof they are not all made in vain.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
Okay, what kind of meeting?
The king is discussing strategy for the upcoming battle. I am not sure why he has requested your presence. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
So, Daveth the Wise is dead, and Jory the Cowardly. So we've lost 2 members, so it's just us. And we have leveled up. Hey. Got 3 points to spend. I'll put 1 into magic, and we need a larger pool of mana, because we're starting to run out quite quick. We could go for the next healing spell, maybe. Yeah, we can. Okay. So we need to throw that into a tactic slot, I think. What's that? I'll swap them 2 over. Yeah, we need to see if we've got a tactic slot to fit that in. We do not. So I might put it in this one. Again, I might not. Yeah, I won't. I'll leave it for now. Sort that out later. So let's just go to the quartermaster very quickly and sell some stuff that we don't need. Quartermaster, you're a simple man.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Let me see what you have.
Well, let me know what you'd like.
Weapons, right, we do not... We'll keep the enchanted dagger for now. We can sell them too, we don't want them to. Chest and sword we're going to keep. The balance one we can get rid of. A longbow of ash. Which one's better? That's +6. That's 660, so we'll get rid of that one. I've got a single arrow. Get rid of the magic staff. Small floor, thingy crystal, that one as well. I know what they're used for, but they're no use to me yet, so... Studded leather gloves, we'll get rid of them. Chainmail we're going to keep. Leather boots. Chainmail boots again, keep. Studded leather armour. Blood dragon armour. Enchanters. Again, I'm going to get rid of these 2. I don't really want them. One's off, we're going to obviously keep that. Acid flask. I got 2 of them. We'll sell these bombs. Magnesite, we'll sell that. Sell. Documents I can't really do anything with, so 7 wolf pelts. Nice. Come on, let me sell them. Right. Anything else? Flask key, we'll keep the elf root as well. We could probably make a potion, but we don't really need to as of yet. That's the company this meeting, and we can meet one of my favourite voice actors is in this game. We can finally meet him. I do love his character in this game as well. He does his role so well.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Gray Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Daylen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
I don't feel that special.
Oh, but you are. Every Grey Warden is needed now more than ever.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Daylen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
If it's not dangerous, I can do it myself.
No. It's best that you both go.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Daylen. A glorious moment for us all.
You're a dodgy man.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
Where is the tower from here exactly?
The tower is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
Alright. When do we light the beacon?
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
Can we join the battle afterwards?
Stay with the Tern's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you. The battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour. Of course, even the best laid plans go awry. So do what you must. I trust you both.
Just not enough to actually fight with the rest of you.
There will be plenty of battles, Alistair. Be patient. Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Gray Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Alright. Join us again next time for some more Dragon Age. See you then.